outside, okay? D, you guys can just line up on the side. 3 guys go in.
As they go to slide, you say you go. All right, you stop down the alley. I want you to see cutting nice and high. All right?
It's amazing. I was out in California years ago, about 6 years ago, and it's from leaps and bounds since last time I was here. It's pretty incredible. Some really, a couple of studs here, without a doubt.
We're loving it. We're excited to see the West Coast guys. It's always nice to get out here. Certainly, as you look over the past couple of years, you see the growth in the game, and good things are happening out here. We love being a part of it.
So is this maybe different than what some of your high school coaches teach? This is just what I teach, and you can add on whatever you want. So I'm not telling you there's a right or wrong way. This is just kind of what we do.
And for those guys that are like in 7th and 8th grade that are taking this sport as serious as they can, they're going to be taking up a lot of spots on Division I rosters in the years to come, and certainly Division II, Division III, and a lot of these club level teams.
Over the years, probably the past decade or so, I'd say at least a dozen plus kids.
But I believe we've got 3 California guys on the roster right now, a couple local guys from down here in Southern California, and we're looking forward. We've got a couple more commits coming in for the 2012 class, and just looking for more.
Just want somebody that works hard. I mean, we can teach them the game of lacrosse in many different levels, but it's difficult to teach hard work.
Is not just the skill level or the athleticism. That's how a kid carries himself. We don't want a guy who scores a ton of goals, but doesn't really congratulate a guy when another player scores or doesn't have a great attitude. So the main thing I think is the attitude, and things like that.
Recruiting is starting to change, especially at the Division I level, where there's a lot of guys making some early commitments. So you almost have to look at someone and go, what's he going to be like in 2 years, or 4 years when he's a sophomore, or 5 years when he's a junior. And sometimes that's hard when you're talking about a guy that's going to graduate in 2015 or 2014.
So that's the one thing that I think the West Coast has over the East Coast right now, is that there's unbelievable athletes out here. Probably because of the nice weather.
I think I like this the best. I like to watch guys do some repetitive things. You get to see them, not only get some good instruction from some great coaches, but then you get to see them take that instruction and put it into play right away.
Looking at it, man, this whole scenery, man, everything about it. Came out here for the past 3 years, and I'll come out here until they stop and bite me, I guess. The talent's nice. It's nice to get out here. There's a lot of knowledge in the area, but you can't go wrong with this. San Diego, California is beautiful. I'll certainly be back.